I'm Rick Dury, co-founder of Burning Issues Group, a group of advisors that have come together to really help our clients. That's our passion. And when I was thinking about what to call us when we were first putting it together, we'd been consultants before. We have, a group of us have over 100 years of consulting, but we decided not to go with the title of consultant. We're actually advisors. If you look it up on AI, because everybody uses AI these days, and you ask what the definition of consultant is versus advisor, what a consultant does is he does a project that's, it's structured, it's boxed in, it's laid out, it's prepared, they implement that project and then they leave. It's not actually ongoing support for the client. And I thought that was a big loss. So we changed the name from consultant to advisor with big advisors, Burning Issues Group. Our advisors are they're analytical. We really try to look at the financials. We try to look at the detail. We try to listen very well so we can hear the secrets that are going on, which, by the way, every business has those secrets. That's A for advisor. Then D, diagnostic. I love the process. It's in my DNA where I can actually see a problem and diagnose the core, where it's coming from, the root, if you will, root cause. Then there's visionary for V. You have to be entrepreneurial if you're going to be an advisor with big advisors. And the reason I say that is because if you can't see beyond what's going on to what could be, if you can't be visionary, you're really going to find yourself not helping the client as much as they need. Because you have to be 3 years out in your vision. You have to see where you're going before you can start driving. The next letter is I, insightful. You have to be able to really understand the inner workings of people, how they connect. Half of our consulting is people, half of our consulting is business. But most people think advisors or consultants are going to be working mostly with the business process. And actually, I found it to be pretty even 50-50 that you're working with people and business. So insightful, you're reading people, you're reading into the situation. S is strategic. And this is, again, about planning for the future and how you implement today's changes. So we want strategic operations, we want strategic sales, we want strategic KPIs. We don't just want process for process sake or meetings for meetings sake. We want strategic meetings, strategic processes, strategic KPIs, strategic sales. We want to do them for a purpose and have that really come through. So for me, the S is vital. A lot of consultants can do that for you too. I'm not talking down on that, but do they have all of the advisor letters? Next one, O, being observant. One of the biggest things that I've grown in, I'll tell you my own personal life, is I've grown in listening as I've been a consultant. I taught for 6 years in the entrepreneurship program. I was teaching, I was telling. It's a telling profession. When I became a consultant, I became a listener and very observant. When you're observant, you see things that you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You know that old proverb, use the ears first. And that's really what I've grown into with my consulting years. And being observant as part of that really helps me in my communication, and the clients are benefited from it. And the last is results driven. It's R for advisor. Results driven. We do not want to leave people with a process that's unfinished or that can't succeed, or that we leave and then everything falls apart. We want to stay connected. And that's the core of what advisor is about, is it's ongoing. So we check in every week after we leave the on-site intensive advising period. We go on then to call every week. We have a meeting with our big board that takes care of our clients' ongoing accountability every month. We come back on site every quarter for a week or two to continue things moving forward. The communication and advising goes on. We're real advisors. We're not just a project consultant, and that's a big difference.